One of the things with these Olympus cameras that I like to use for video is back button focusing. Now, I don't care for back button focusing that much in photos. I know a lot of people are, dead set, back button focusing all the way, and other people are just the opposite. With me, it's kind of situational. I prefer to use the shutter button half press, but there are times, especially in video work, where I like to use back button focusing, and usually that's with the focus setting in manual focus, and then I can back button focus, and I do that in photo work sometimes as well. But sometimes it's just easier just to use the SAF plus manual focus. Okay, let's dive into the menus and set up back button focusing. Go to menu, come here to the cog menu, A for your autofocus settings and whatnot. Go to AEL/AFL. You see these S1, C2, M3. Go here, you got your single point autofocus, continue autofocus, and manual focus. Go over in single point, that's what most people use. And you want to change this to mode 3, and mode 3 turns the function 1 button to focus. Push OK. You notice when we push the function button, you can see it probably focusing. I don't know if that's clear in the camera, but there you have it. What I like to do is I leave the shutter autofocus set to mode 1 because personally I like using the shutter button for focusing, but I like to set manual focus to mode 3. What that does, if I'm in a manual focus mode, switch this to manual focus, you can see that I'm manually focusing, but I can also have the option to use this back button to quickly focus. So if I'm ever using manual focus, which I do quite a bit, it's nice to have the option to just press the button if I need, if the situation warrants it, if I need to quickly use single point autofocus. Now I do that mostly in videos, but I do it in photos enough times too that I like to leave that set. Now let's look at the E-M10 Mark II. Now this should be the same. You want to go all the way down to the cog menu. Right there, cog A, your autofocus settings. And you want to come down to AEL/AFL again. It's just a few spots lower than the E-M10 Mark III. You have the same options. You can switch this up however you like. Right there, back button focusing. And I like to have manual mode and back button focusing, and I've already got this set that way. And the reason why I like that is if I'm taking a video and I'm in manual focusing mode, you can see hopefully you can tell, I'm using manual focus, but say I need to quickly focus. There you go. One note is that to back button focus in video the way I just did, I'm in a photo mode. If you switch over to a movie mode, and you try to do the same. Let's go out of focus. The setting doesn't move over to the video mode. That only seems to work in the photo modes. Well, there you go. How to set up your cameras for back button focusing. Like I said, I prefer to use the shutter half press for focusing, but there are times when I do use back button focusing, and that's usually when I have the camera set for manual focusing in photo or video. So I hope this helps.